Greetings, dear Taurus, and welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a peek at your September 2023 reading. So this will be a general reading, and it's time for Virgo season, right? So until the end of September. And in this reading, we're going to be addressing 4 questions. First is what you need to release. So what kind of energy are you carrying with you into this season that will be beneficial for you to just let go of, okay? So this is more of a reminder question, okay? Secondly, we're going to be looking at current energies that you are working through. So this will be like, what is your attitude or that dominant energy that you're facing this month, okay? Then we're going to be looking at new energies that are coming towards you for this season. And then finally, we're going to be looking at any challenges or unexpected events that are possible to happen to you this month that you should be aware of, okay? Now, this is for Taurus. So if you have significant Taurus, perhaps it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading resonate with you in some capacity, that you are able to take any of the messages that you hear from this reading and that you are able to apply them for your highest good, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So Taurus, we are going to use the Neoteric Feminine Tarot for your main messages, and then we will clarify those messages with the good old handy Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot. And then in the end, we're going to pull one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, okay? And this is just looking at perhaps a stone or a crystal that you could utilize during the season to just help you with your present energy, right? And help to align yourself, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Taurus, all right? So remember, if the messages resonate, fantastic. I'm so happy I'm connecting with you, and I hope that you receive something from this. And remember, if it does not apply, the message is not for you, so just go ahead and let it fly, all right? So Taurus, let's see. What do my Tauruses need to release? Show me, what does Taurus need to release? What does Taurus need to release this season? What does Taurus need to release? Okay. So you got Temperance, but it came out in the reversal. So you need to release this sense of having it all figured out right now, okay? I feel like there's something, like you have this air about being impatient. Perhaps you're working on goals, right? This could be going to school. This could be having a new job, a new training. But there's something that you are undergoing that requires you to be patient. And I'm seeing you not really having the patience for it, okay? You're being a little reckless. You are... There's some type of imbalance, right? Or you could be feeling like very hasty at this time, that you're having a hard time really focusing in on this objective, okay? So you need to release that and try to find ways to balance yourself so that you're able to give to your goals, okay? And that you don't have this feeling of hastiness or recklessness or feeling like you don't want to participate, right? So I'm seeing like that's a feeling that you need to work on releasing, okay? You are feeling very impatient about something that you are undertaking at this time. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Okay. Yeah, could have something to do with communications, okay? So Temperance in reverse and the communication card, this could be like you saying things to people, not really thinking before you speak. And that could be something that you might want to watch out for, because it could be potentially messing up opportunities for you, or you might be more prone to misunderstanding people, okay? So you need to kind of release that, try to balance things in your life so that you aren't being too hasty. You aren't like taking any frustrations out on other people at this time. Okay. Yeah, 2 decisions. I definitely think this has something to do with the conversation or how, but this is also a choice, okay? And like when you are feeling this impatient, hasty energy, it's time for you to really make that decision to like change those gears, okay? Because if it's something that you have dedicated your time to doing, and so it's about making a decision, a choice of some matter that, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Absolutely. Look, you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about, is very goal oriented, it's very driven, but the Knight of Pentacles is very boring. It's very tedious work. It's having to put one foot in front of the other, okay? And it's being very diligent in the way that you work. So this is what is going to be required of you. You need to release this idea of feeling like things that you want are going to come to you quickly, because good things don't happen fast, right? Like, we have to put our time and energy into carefully calculating some of the goals that we have, and there are steps that we have to take in order to be successful, okay? So that Knight of Pentacles is all about like drawing that energy in and making sure that you are being diligent about it. You could be also prone to feel like you can cheat your way through whatever this is, because you got the Seven of Swords. So this is like thinking of cunning or calculating ways to kind of get ahead. But that won't do in this type of scenario, right? What's gonna really help you is to put your head on right, and to just dissect whatever you have to do into manageable pieces, okay? So release the idea that things have to be done quickly. Let's see any current energy that you're working through this month. Okay. You're starting something new. There's definitely a new project, a new endeavor that you're going under, because we've got the Fool here. So the Fool is all about new beginnings, right? It's about a freedom. It's about starting a new adventure, so to speak, okay? So there's something new that you're starting. Congratulations on whatever new endeavor that is. It could be a new job. It could be going to school. It could be, yeah, you're not done with this. You got the World in reverse. Oh, wait. Okay, you got the Fool. I'm sorry. You got the Fool in reverse to clarify that, okay? You might not feel that you're ready. Whatever it is, like, you are starting it. You might not all the way feel ready, okay? This could be something that you're doing to secure more financial independence, right? Because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright means having basically financial freedom. This is like having all of the tools that you need at your disposal. But when it's in the reverse position, it means that like you could be relying on other people, or that your resources are not as stable as you would like them to be. So the way I'm seeing is that you are undergoing a new project or a new idea that you're undergoing. It's a new start of something that you're addressing, this ability to maybe make more money, okay, or to be more financially independent. Okay, let's clarify one more thing about this Fool card. And you got the Hangman as well. It's going to require some sacrifices from you as well, okay? So whatever you're undergoing, you need to know that this is a new thing. You might not be feeling like you're really totally up for it, but you're working through this energy because your objective is really to be like a lot more financially secure and stable. And in order to do this, there's definitely going to have to be some sacrifices that are made on your part to make this a reality, okay? So I see that as the energy that you're currently working through. But let's see what new energies are coming towards you. What is the new energy that's coming towards Taurus? What is the new energy that is coming towards Taurus? Hey. Okay, Ace of Wands and the Star. Okay. So, you could be feeling something that's coming towards you. You're going to have a new opportunity to get involved in something that you enjoy, that's very passionate for you. Could be like a creative idea. You could, right? With this Ace of Wands, this is starting something that's enjoyable for you, okay? So I see that it's an incoming energy, and I see it as something that you have a lot of hope or faith into with that Star card. This is being very optimistic about whatever this new thing that's coming into your life is, okay? You've got a lot of faith in it. Might be somewhat rejuvenizing at some point, okay? Seven of Wands. Ooh, the Devil. And the Three of Swords. Okay. So, Seven of Wands, because I just have to say this is what I'm getting. The Seven of Wands is also like fast-moving, passionate energy. It could be like, it's giving one-night stand energy. So if you're a person and you're in the midst of like dating people or you getting to know people, there could be maybe an Aquarius that's coming towards your way because of the Star card, or this could be someone that presents themselves in a very like positive demeanor, like that you have a lot of hope in, right? And it's so this when you meet this person, you could be feeling like kind of wrapped up under like this passionate and rapture that they have you under, okay? But you should just be wary to make sure that you are establishing boundaries with people who come into your life, especially if they're coming in with this passionate energy of just trying to like sweep you off of your feet to some degree, okay? Like watch out for that. Make sure that you're keeping those boundaries, right? Because I do see a person that's very toxic, could be a Capricorn as well, but you got this Devil card here. So Devil card is always a warning of something that is in excess. It's something that is toxic. It's got a very negative connotation because it's something that is like the opposite of temperance, right? Where it's like someone taking something from you, or it's just like this it's a lustful energy. It's like this overemphasis on the corporal or the worldly world, where you're just like, it's excessive materialism, it's excessive sex, it's excessive food, it's excessive drug. It's like there's something about that devil energy that is very excessive, okay? So this is asking you to kind of keep your boundaries and making sure that you don't go over the edge when it comes to this, okay? Because I feel that you should be aware that this has like Three of Swords energy, where you could end up being very hurt by this interaction, right? You got the Three of Swords here. This is heartbreak. This is grief, okay? So those are new energies that are coming towards you, okay? And it might look very good, but just be very wary about when you establish those boundaries. You're going to do what's necessary to keep anything that's not meant for you away from you, okay? Now let's look at challenges or unexpected events. Let's see challenges or unexpected events for Taurus. What are challenges or unexpected events for Taurus? Okay. Dang. Ten of Wands. This is having a feeling. So this is something you might not see coming, okay? Or maybe you do, because depending on what your situation is. But you got the Ten of Wands. This is feeling very burdened. This is having a lot of responsibilities on your plate, okay? And just like feeling burnt out. It's like this is a struggle that's happening right now, okay? And I think the struggle definitely has something to do with the hardship that you're undergoing. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles could be being left out, but this could be, this is lack, okay? This could be having issues with your finances, with money, having lack of that, having lack of resources. You could be feeling abandoned in some degree, isolated in some other ways, okay? But I feel, because this came with the Ten of Wands, I do feel that you just have an unordinary amount of burdens on you, and it could be like very stressful for you. And I feel like this unexpected thing that's happening could be a loss of money, okay? So be careful for that. Let's just see. We lost one. I gotta pick that up. Okay. Five of Pentacles again. There's definitely a loss of income here. There's a loss of income, and it's something that happens. It's something that's not fair. I can tell you that, because it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is unjust. This is kind of like a bitchy, cold-blooded attitude, right? This could be something that you are being or something that is being inflicted upon you, okay? You got also the High Priestess. You're going to have to use your intuition. Logic will not do it this time. You're going to have to use your intuition to kind of get you out of this situation, so to speak. And then we got the King of Swords. So it's going to require a lot of a lot of rational and logical intelligence to build your way out of this thing, okay? So I do predict that you're going to be feeling very burdened about this. Could be an unexpected bill coming in, but it's like money is just kind of like disappearing. Okay, so this looks like there's something that could be putting you in the poorhouse for some time, and you're going to need, and it's not going to be something that you think it's fair, but you'll be able to bounce back. You're going to be able to get over it. It's just something that you need to be aware that's being attracted towards you, okay? And intuitively, you're gonna have to use more of your intuition to kind of get yourself out of the situation, okay? So Taurus, those were your messages from the tarot. We're gonna go ahead and pull one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle just to close out your reading with a crystal that you could utilize for this month. Let's go, Taurus. What crystal will benefit Taurus for this season? No! Oh, God, that is so annoying when it goes. Okay. Malachite. So Malachite is connected with your heart chakra, and it really encourages you to be more in nature, okay? So I'm going to be reading Malachite to you, and then we'll close out your reading. Okay. So Malachite is telling you that Mother Nature is calling you. This is why Malachite has appeared for you today. Have you been spending too much time indoors with the air conditioning, heating, and fluorescent or LED lights? When was the last time you spent a decent amount of time outdoors or in nature? It is time for you to reconnect with nature, to feel the grass, dirt, or sand underneath your bare feet. Perhaps you may even like to walk through water at the seaside or in the shallow parts of a running stream or lake. It is so important for you to ground your energy through your feet and hands. Grounding your energy in nature is very simple. You may like to touch a tree or some leaves on a bush, or feel the sun on your face and the wind in your hair. These simple things all help you to reconnect with nature, and in doing this, you are reconnecting with yourself. Plan a day trip or holiday to your favorite destination, one which has natural element to it. Notice how wonderful you feel when you are there, and how great your energy is when you return home. Okay? All right, dear Taurus, those were your messages. Please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And if this reading really resonated with you, please do consider booking me for a personal. You can find more information to the link to my Calendly in the About section of this channel. And if you listen to this message in its entirety, thank you so much, Taurus. I love you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And more than ever, I hope you have a beautiful, restful season. Take care.